For the first time, we're hearing from biological mother of a missing North Carolina girl, Zahra Baker. Now, Zahra was reported missing on Saturday, and North Carolina police have now spoken to the girl's mother in Australia. Officer Clyde Deal told the Herald Sun she is, quote, extremely upset. The 10-year-old girl was reported missing on Saturday, but police aren't sure where and when she actually disappeared. And new today, folks, Zahra was spotted with her stepmother 14 days before she was officially reported missing. So here's the big question. When did Zahra disappear? And who is Zahra Baker? Friends and family, they're talking about her, and they're saying down in Australia, they're speaking about their impressions about her. So joining us now, criminal profiler Pat Brown and also Kate Johnson, a reporter for Prime News affiliate WBTV. Kate, talk to us about this. What's the latest?
The latest on this search, police again searched the home today. They removed some bedding, beds, box springs, things like that. Adam Baker, the father, Zahra's father, was seen leaving the home, but he did not say a word to reporters, just kind of kept his head down and walked out. Okay,
and Kay, they're now saying that she was spotted 14 days ago, and there's a lot of conflicting stories with Eliza and the dad about when they last saw their daughter. It seems like there's no clear story right now as to when they actually last saw her.
Yeah, we actually spoke with two employees here at the in-home furnishing store in Hickory, North Carolina, and they both said that they remember seeing the stepmother and Zahra in their store, and the reason that they remember her is because of that prosthetic leg that she wore. They remember her kind of limping, and they also remember the stepmother calling Zahra by her name and thinking that's a little bit of a weird name, and that's kind of why it's stuck in their memory.
Okay, Pat Brown, want to bring you in on this. Pat, you know, there's a lot of talk about Eliza Baker. We're learning more information about her, that when she went down to Australia with her then soon-to-be husband, talking about how she was a bounty hunter, talking about how she was a former cop, making up all these kinds of stories. What do you make of Eliza Baker at this point, seeing as though there's so much inconsistency shrouded in what she's been saying so far?
Well, Ryan, she clearly is, I see a lot of psychopathic behavior here. I see a lot of Munchausen syndrome where she wants to be the victim all the time. She creates a lot of grandiose stories, which is, you know, you see that with psychopaths a lot. They always have something amazing to tell you that you go, I don't think that's quite true. And she always likes to be, they have the attention on her. She was supposedly a cancer victim, I think 3 times over with brain cancer. And it's not impossible that she wanted to be in this relationship with Zahra so she could also, oh, look at poor me, I've got to take care of this handicapped child.
And Pat, quickly on that same point, what about this ransom note? Why write this ransom note? Is it just a ploy for attention, you think?
Well, it's part of her thinking, yes, but I think also it was a, you know, there was very little time. I believe Zahra was killed that night. That's why this whole scene is so crazy and it's such a bad staging. I think she thought back to the Jean Bonnet case and thought, oh, there's a good idea. I'll throw out this ransom note. That'll distract the police over to thinking somebody else was after, you know, another child. Oh, they took mine by accident. It's really crazy thinking, but that's the way the psychopaths actually, no, their brains work that way.
All right, Pat Brown, thank you so much for joining us. Kay Johnson as well. Folks,